You're watching Dialed In, Sporting Times video podcasts on stfanclub.com.
Thanks for dialing in, Owen.
Hey, Doug.
How are you coping with the uncertainty of sports, especially during your senior year?
Well, it's kind of been chaotic, and it's been everybody's been in the dark about it. I've been talking to a lot of guys around the region, and we want to, any way possible, to play baseball games if we can. And it's a really weird time for us, and we just don't want to miss out on our senior season.
Owen, obviously, and I think you can go out as a golfer and maybe hit range balls or maybe even play. That's a sport that you can do by yourself. Have you been able to do that at all?
Yes, I've been able to practice, try to get my golf game back in shape for the early summer season, and that's basically the only thing we can do right now is individual sports, and that's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. So we can't be playing baseball with my teammates, but at the same time I'm able to go out and get better at golf.
So what are some of the things that you have missed out on? And I don't know, but is prom something that has come and gone, or was that something on the horizon? Or what are some of the things besides just being a student athlete that you've missed out on so far?
Just, I guess, being around my friends and being able to go to class every day. It's kind of weird to say now, but I miss going to class every day and seeing all of my favorite teachers and my favorite classmates and students that are there every day that make my day better. And I guess that's what I miss out on the most, just the relationships that I'm missing out on.
Do you find that your days are long, or are they boring, or how do you pass the time?
Well, here lately I've been passing time on the golf course. I've been on the golf course. I've been at different ponds fishing and just trying to make the best of my time.
So obviously you're young, and you know the social distancing and being around grandparents and that. Have you heeded that advice? Are you what is your day like? As far as it comes to being around grandparents or being out?
Well, most of my family lives far away, so I've been calling and checking in on my grandparents to make sure they're keeping the social distancing thing seriously. But I keep my group small right now, and I know that they haven't been exposed to anything, and that's the best way to go about it.
Yeah, for sure. You have a lot to look forward to. Obviously, you are headed to Middle Tennessee to play golf. Do you have much contact with the coach as far as things to work on, or are you pretty much working on things on your own at this point?
Well, I was actually supposed to go last weekend down for a visit, but all of this kind of messed that up. I was going to go down and hang out with some of the guys as they were getting ready to crank up for the championship season. But he actually told me to get basketball and baseball out of my system before I came down because it's golf time when I get down there. So that's what I've been doing, and he told me to be as ready as I can when I get down there, and that's the best way we can go about it with this time of off touch that we have right now.
Yeah, it's got to be very odd feeling for you and the rest of the student athletes. And I know that you could probably offer a very unique perspective on the student athletes that made it to Rupp Arena that didn't get to play. And we intend to talk to some of them. But, Owen, that had to be just a heartbreaker.
Oh, for sure. Just you worked all year long to get to that position to play for a state title, and then they cut you short. And I'm feeling for those seniors right now, especially the seniors that I played against in Warren Central, that they got there, and they were a really good ball team, and they had a legit chance to win the state title. And it's a rough time for them because the games they love and put all the work into is gone, and they're not going to get reprimanded for that. And it's just a tough time for student athletes right now.
Yeah, well said. And Owen, obviously, I got a bunch of favorite student athletes. You're one of them. I think you've been on every different media platform that we've had, and I hope we get to see you out on the field for your senior season of baseball. And if not, we will definitely see you somewhere on the links at Middle Tennessee. We wish you the best, and thank you very much for taking some time out for us today.
Thank you so much for having me on, Doug. Hopefully we get to see each other on the baseball field sometime, even if it's a draw for district seeds, just to play some baseball. But we'll definitely see each other down the road.
I am all in on that. Thank you, Owen. Take care.
Anytime, Doug.
You're watching Dialed In, Sporting Times video podcasts on stfanclub.com. Watch or listen to Dialed In on stfanclub.com. We want to hear from you. Connect with us on stfanclub.com/dialedin.